Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in any part of the world. Thanks for joining our daily episode of AI book reading, where we spend 30 minutes of our time to go through some selected AI books. My name is Henry Onowale, your AI expert, your AI futurist, your AI strategist, your AI advisor, and also your AI governance experts. Okay, the beginning of this year, we embark on a journey to complete the reading of four AI books with major emphasis on AI ethics, AI governance, and responsible AI as well as AI safety. Um, it is of the belief that AI cannot perform efficiently if it is not built upon ethical framework. Then building an AI technology or solution under the premise of responsible AI principles will help the AI technology to provide its actual benefits in all ramifications. What are ethical principles? What are AI ethical principles? Or what is responsible AI? Responsible AI is simply the guidelines, the ethical guidelines that govern the implementation of artificial intelligence without posing any form of threats to users, to business, and to the human society. Then one way to prevent AI from becoming a monster, or one way of preventing AI from being harmful, or one way of preventing AI from expressing or exhibiting behaviors that are not acceptable or behaviors that are against organizational ethical policy in terms of data privacy, in terms of technological governance policy. The responsible AI or AI safety or AI ethics is the proper instruments that can be utilized to ensure that artificial intelligence technology perform efficiently or exhibit optimal performance, where the AI technology can be trusted, where the AI technology demonstrate transparency, where the AI technology demonstrates what we call explainability, where the AI technology demonstrates what we call interpretability, where the AI technology is built on trustworthiness, where the owners or the implementation team, the AI implementation team, can be accountable for the AI technology that they build, or the AI manufacturer or the AI company can be accountable, or the AI expert can be accountable for the AI technology that was built or that was implemented. Then that is a simple understanding of what AI ethics is, or responsible AI, or AI governance. AI has the potential to, it has the potential to cause damage, a damage that could lead to loss of life, a damage that could be irreparable. And that is the reason that the government of the day and companies building AI technology have to work with various agencies to put stringent measures in place to ensure that AI exhibits an ethical behavior in such a way that it doesn't pose threats. That is the reason why responsible AI principle is a key component in building or developing an AI strategy for an organization. It has to be part of the roadmap. And that is the reason why we intentionally and deliberately select our book reading to focus on AI ethics. In as much as people are excited about the innovative capability of artificial intelligence, but it is also advisable, or it is also important to have the larger society develop a responsible AI mindset, an ethical mindset of approaching, adopting, and embracing artificial intelligence. Not having these mindsets will make AI a monster among humans. Then it is important that we develop adequate knowledge on how this artificial intelligence can cohabit or coexist within the human society in a more safe manner. Okay, we started with 4 AI books. So far, we've been able to complete the reading of 3 AI books. The first one is AI Governance, a Primer, and the author is Edward Aden. And the second book we read is titled AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics to Principle and Assessment. The author is Dr. Daryl Joe Carlton. Then the third one is titled AIGP, which is Artificial Intelligence Governance Professional Certification. It is an unofficial guide for prepping for AIGP. AIGP is a certification that is coordinated by International Association of Privacy Professionals, IAPP, and the author is Nicole Joy Emgat. That's the author of the book. And the current one we're reading is titled Responsible AI in the Age of Generative Model. The author is I. Alameda. This is the book we're currently reading. And you can get a copy of those books from Amazon. All the 4 books I've mentioned so far, you can get a copy. And if you want to catch up with our previous reading, if you are following me on Instagram, all you need to do is to go back to previous teachings and you should be able to navigate your way. And if you're on Instagram, click on the link in my bio. You can navigate yourself to our YouTube channel, our AI Book Club. You can also follow us on AI Spotlight Show. And you can follow me on LinkedIn because right now we are live on 5 social media platforms, live on Instagram, live on Facebook, live on Twitch, live on LinkedIn, and live on YouTube. Then on LinkedIn, just search for my name, Henry Onowale, and put in a heart. You should be able, that is my signature. And on Facebook, you can also type in my name, Henry Onowale. You should be able to find me. And on Twitch, my profile name is Brightness001. Okay, let's delve into today's book reading section. It is we're in chapter 70, and the title is Discussion and Future Direction. The studies conducted thus far have demonstrated the potential of constitutional AI to steer AI system toward more truthful, ethical, and beneficial behaviors, from reducing harmful outputs to mitigating discrimination rates to incorporating public values, the approach has shown promise across a range of important application domains. At the same time, these initial successes invite reflection on the broader implications, challenges, and future direction for constitutional AI research. As the methodology matures and scale, it will be important to grapple with key questions around technical visibility, societal impact, and long-term AI safety. Strength and limitation of constitutional AI. One of the key strengths of constitutional AI is its flexibility and scalability. Unlike narrow AI objective that must be tailored to specific tasks, constitutional AI provide a general framework for specifying and enforcing beneficial behavior across a wide range of contexts. The use of high-level constitutional principles allows for the guidance of AI system in open-ended and novel situations. Moreover, constitutional AI is highly adaptable to different value systems and ethical framework by modifying the principles in the AI constitution. The methodology can be used to instantiate a variety of moral philosophies and normative preferences. This makes it a promising approach for building AI systems aligned with different cultural values and societal priorities. However, constitutional AI also has important limitations and challenges. Foremost is the difficulty of comprehensively specifying and formalizing ethical principles. Moral philosophy has long grappled with the challenge of reducing ethics to explicit rules or guidelines. There is a risk that AI constitution may be underspecified, failing to capture the full nuance and context sensitivity of human moral reasoning. Additionally, there may be inherent trade-off and tension between different constitutional principles. For example, the goals of honesty and kindness may sometimes be in conflict, such as when telling a painful truth. Resolving such tension requires sophisticated moral judgment that may be difficult to codify in a priori rules. There are also important questions around the robustness and verifiability of constitutional AI. How can we ensure that AI systems continue to adhere to their constitution as they become more capable and autonomous? What testing and monitoring mechanisms are needed to identify and correct deviation from constitutional principles? Developing rigorous validation framework will be crucial will be crucial for building trust in constitutionally constrained AI systems. Open questions around oversight, transparency, and accountability. The use of constitutional AI also raises important questions around oversight, transparency, and accountability. As AI systems become more influential in societal decision making, it will be critical to ensure that their behavior are subject to appropriate checks and balances. One key challenge is the potential opacity of AI constitution themselves. While constitutional AI aims to make AI behavior more transparent and interpretable, the process of designing and implementing constitutions can itself be complex and opaque. There is a risk that important value judgment and trade-off may be obscured in the technical details of constitution synthesis and model training. To address this, Greater transparency and public engagement may be needed around the constitutional AI process. This could involve making AI constitution and their design rationale more publicly accessible, as well as creating forums for ongoing societal deliberation and input. The collective constitutional AI methodology pioneered by Anthropic represents an important step in the direction, but further work is needed to make these participatory processes more inclusive and impactful. There are also questions around the accountability and recourse mechanism for constitutionally guided AI system. If an AI system violates its constitution on causes harm, who is held responsible and how is redress achieved? Developing clear framework for AI liability and establishing robust oversight bodies will be important for ensuring constitutional AI remain in service of the public good, scaling up and long-term safety. As Anthropic and others continue to scale up constitutional AI research, important questions arise around the long term safety and robustness of the knowledge of the methodology. There is a risk that as AI systems become more advanced, they may find creative ways to circumvent or subvert their constitutional constraint, ensuring that constitutional principles remain strongly embedded and aligned with intended goals is a key challenge. Wow, that is, will I say that is frightening? Yes. And what is that saying? What that connotes in simple language is as AI technology become more advanced, it will get to a point that it will be difficult to control the AI systems. And constitutional AI is an ethical framework that was proposed or pioneered by the Anthropic research team. Then they are proposing or suggesting that we should build certain ethical framework that will limit or prevent AI system from becoming independent and autonomous. Where in a situation where the what's it called the constraint constitutional AI framework will no longer be able to tame the AI system, then we should not be excited about advancing AI technology. While we're being excited about that, we should also take very strong steps and decision in terms of making sure that AI systems do not become independent, where they cannot no longer be controlled. We don't want to get to that level of innovation. That would be a major disaster. And that is what the Anthropic Constitutional AI framework is pointing out or highlighting or indicating. Let's continue. Trying to remember where we stopped. Okay. Okay. Align with your intended goals is a key challenge. Okay, let's continue. He said this relates to broader concern in the AI safety community around value alignment and scalable oversight. For transformative AI systems, as AI capabilities continue to advance, it may become increasingly difficult for humans to specify and enforce beneficial behaviors. Constitutional AI offers a promising framework for tackling this challenge that but ensuring the framework itself is robust and stable as AI progresses is an open question. One potential direction for addressing long term robustness is to explore meta constitutional principle, higher order guidelines for how AI systems to ensure should reason about and adapt their own constitution over time. This could involve principles for moral learning, value extrapolation, and ethical uncertainty. By equipping AI systems with the capacity for reflective and adaptive moral reasoning, we may be able to build more resilient and robustly beneficial systems. Okay, just trying to. Okay, let's continue. Another important consideration is the role of interpretability and transparency in long term in long term AI safety. As AI system becomes more complex and opaque, ensuring their adherence to constitutional principles may require novel techniques for understanding and monitoring their decision making processes. Continued research into AI explainability, testing, and verification will be crucial for maintaining robust constitutional AI framework. Ongoing work and research agenda. Despite the challenges and open questions, the promise of constitutional AI is significant. Anthropic ongoing research agenda aims to further advance this vision. Key areas of focus include 1. Scaling up collective constitutional AI. Anthropic plans to continue refining and expanding its methodology for incorporating global public input into AI constitution. This includes exploring new deliberative platforms, aggregation techniques, and localization strategies for capturing diverse cultural perspectives. 2. Advancing technical robustness. Researchers are working on improving the reliability and variability of constitutionally guided AI systems. These include developing new techniques for testing and monitoring constitutional adherence, as well as exploring meta constitutional principles for long term robustness. Expanding application domain. Point 3. Anthropic aims to apply the constitutional AI framework to an increasing wide range of AI systems and societal contexts. These include developing domain specific constitution for high stake application in areas like healthcare, criminal justice, and financial services. 4. Engaging in multi stakeholder collaboration. Building beneficial AI systems is a deeply interdisciplinary challenge requiring input from diverse stakeholders. Anthropic is committed to collaborating with policymakers, ethicists, domain experts, and civil society groups to ensure constitutional AI framework are informed by a wide range of perspectives. Point 3. Informing AI governance framework. As constitutional AI matures, Anthropic aims to work with policymakers and other stakeholders to explore how the methodology can inform the development of AI governance and regulatory framework. The principles and processes pioneered in constitutional AI could provide valuable template for the responsible development and deployment of AI in society. Realizing the full potential of constitutional AI will require sustained research, collaboration, and public engagement. But the rapid progress made by Anthropic and others in recent years provide reasoning for optimism. The road ahead is not without obstacles and uncertainty. Building robust and broadly acceptable AI constitution, ensuring their stable implementation, and navigating complex societal impact will require ongoing effort and adaptation. But with the right commitment to ethical principles, technical innovation, and inclusive participation, the constitutional AI paradigm offers a more promising path forward. And that brings us to the end of today's book reading. I would like to give us an assignment. For the past 2, 3 days, we've been talking about constitutional AI. We've been talking about AI ethics. We've been talking about AI governance, talking about AI safety. In simple language, basically, what we've been talking about is to explore ways of how AI can be saved, among us. Because whether we like it or not, we have a new species, you know. I'm not going to call it a being, it's not a being, but we have something that will be living or living among us, something that will be with us. Yeah, something that is going to make us to change the way we live, the way we think, something that is going to affect everything about the human race, from education to transportation, from transportation to communication, from communication to cultural values, down to politics, down to leadership, down to entrepreneurship, down to business. AI is going to change a lot of things. AI, the presence of AI or the advancement of artificial intelligence will bring an end or will terminate the existence of some certain principles, some certain ideology, some certain philosophy, even some technology. AI is changing the way engineering is being done. Engineering in IT, engineering in construction, engineering in different forms. AI is going to change the way the building architect work. AI is going to change the way painters work. AI is going to change the way artists work. AI is going to change the way musicians. AI is going to change the way music is being operated. AI is going to change different business models. Then this is something that we need to look critically into. What can we do to make sure that we live safely with artificial intelligence? Already people are using AI as therapists. Already people are having AI as companions. About a few months ago, a man fell in love with an artificial intelligence chatbot. He was interacting. And this man has a family. But this man confessed that the AI sounds so real. The AI had time for him. Now, this man is struggling with his physical marriage. But with AI, everything is going smoothly and seamlessly, to the extent that it became a news. Then AI is going even to change. It's going to change the ideology of marriage. It's going to change the ideology of relationship. Then this is something that we need to pay attention. This is a monster living among us. Or this a monster that is coming to stay among us permanently. And maybe he will be making the final decision. AI is going to get to a level that every decision made on earth will be determined by artificial intelligence. What is the resulting impact and effects on the human society when artificial intelligence become a decisive factor in every steps, in everything that is being done by the human race? How ready is the human race to embrace this technology that will later become a god over us? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. And that is why discussion around AI ethical practices, AI for good, these are discussions that we need to have day in, day out. AI will become a decisive factor in every decision we make. AI will become a god over the human race. And we are the one building this God. We are the one building it. We are the one investing the billions of dollars. If we keep doing this, will this lead to the extinction of the human society? Will this make the human race to become irrelevant? When we're already thinking of making AI to become the CEO of an organization. These are serious discussions that we need to have. Okay, I leave you with these puzzles. Think about it. Let me know what you think. Share it in the comment section. You can send me a DM. If you have write-ups, please write it and post it. And let's talk about it. This is something we need to have a continual discussion on. My name remains Henry Onowale, the host of AI book reading, the host of AI Spotlight Show. I'm an AI expert, an AI futurist, an AI advisor, an AI strategist, an AI governance and ethics expert. Thank you so much. Please endeavor to share my profile with your friends, colleagues at work. Comment, like, share with everyone. Click on the link on the bio and follow me on my Twitch channel, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. Thank you. Do have a great day and talk to you soon. We're also doing what we call an AI Spotlight teaching series. That is not available on Instagram yet, but we have it on Twitch, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube.